to a day in the life of a average Aboriginal. I'm LostPhoenixWolf and welcome to my channel. Yesterday was mostly a rainy day. Before it started raining, I went out for a light bike ride. Then after that, I helped clean out the fire pit with the neighbor boy. Got about halfway through, but we soaked it down because it was still hot the night before, and just got all mucky, and so we had to leave it for another day. We decided to grab some wood across the street because there was lots of wood from trees being cut down. So we grabbed some more wood for the fire pit, and he had an old wheelbarrow. I guess it was his great-grandfather's, and it could only hold so much. So we had to do about 5 trips with the wheelbarrow. So after that, we tried to dig through the fire pit to save some of the nails because they're going to take it in for scrap metal. He's got a lot of nails in there so far, but we've been digging it through, and the nails are different sizes, and we had to go through the muck to get those nails. But like I said, we had to let it go for a bit. So I mostly just tinker around on the computer, did a little bit of some time on 360. I had a TV dinner for supper. Did nothing really special, just a meatloaf one. It was okay. After that, I think I just took a nap because I was tired from moving logs and different firewood over, and the neighbor downstairs, he's kind of like a carpenter. He was doing some kind of pergola for the front entrance of our building here. It's only a 3-apartment building, and it's not really that big. So I don't know. It looks alright. Looks like we lose a little bit of space on that pad when we come out the door. But some improvements, I guess. Building will be painted eventually, probably not anytime soon. If he doesn't have at least 10 degrees, he's not going to paint the building. And we got 17 degrees yesterday, and then we went down. It went down to, I think, about till 7 or 8 degrees, and it just mostly rained. So there's not really anything to do, and then I just took a nap because I was just tired from different stuff I did. So like I said, I was just doing a little bit of gaming, a little bit of YouTube. I went to bed maybe around 1 o'clock from watching live stream. I don't know what reason, but I woke up around 5:30. So I went to YouTube to find out what's going on there, if there's anything different. Not really anything new. I guess my cousin got in around 6. He heard that I was up. He knocked on my door, and he had a couple of double cheeseburgers from the value menu. So I said, okay. So I had early breakfast. So in the meantime, when I was eating that, he was doing a pie in the oven. I don't know why he was doing a pie so early, but taking it from the freezer and put it in the oven to heat it up. So just shortly after that, I had some pie. It's now 6:30 now. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably just try to get some more sleep. It's still raining right now. It's kind of foggy outside, so maybe the rain will stop. But it's highly possible it's going to mostly rain all day. Maybe it's going to bring the cooler weathers. So, what else am I going to say now? Yeah, that's that's basically what it did. And today is November 19th, but not really anything planned on a Thursday. I'll probably call a friend later, chat with him, see what's going on. If there's any plans coming up and available, and then she can call me back if I have to leave a message. So, and then I'll probably call my cousins, maybe talk to my dad. And it's probably just going to be a cold, not really that cold, but just a rainy day. Not really anything much to do on a rainy day. I would like to go bike riding, but I don't want to drive out in the rain. I don't need a cold. So, like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe just tinker around the house for a bit. Still gotta fold up some of my clothes for the 20th, 21st, whichever day I'm gonna get a ride to go visit my father. So yeah, there's not really much to say right now. I hope I'll get a little bit of money this Friday, and then I can get something from my cousin. Well, I'm gonna hit the reserve. There's something I want to get at the flea market for her, and if I can, I'll get it for her. Bring some other stuff. Oh, I even sent my dad some wood. I don't know if he can use it to do a little bit of carving with it. I don't know if you can do little sculpture things or rattles or anything like that. I don't know, because they're just really tree limbs, not not the stumps. Because the stumps are usually, when it's split up, I guess it's better wood than it is the tree limbs. But there's a lot of wood. Went over to the neighbors, and I saved a few pieces for my dad. And I'm only gonna bring him just a bunch, because I don't know if it's gonna work out for him or not. So I've had my breakfast, burgers and pie. It's interesting. So I probably don't really eat anything for lunch, because not really that worried. I'll probably save my appetite for more for supper, to see what it is. I got a chicken TV dinner, and I got a Salisbury steak TV dinner. Probably got pogos, or maybe that soup. I'm not sure what else. Whatever choice I got. Not really, kind of keen on anything. I'm not picky. Just I'll eat anything that's available. Maybe I'm gonna go a little bit longer, spend a little bit of time on 360 today sometime. And oh well, yesterday I even spent a little bit of time on IMVU. IMVU is a chat engine. You got avatars and dress them up, and you can buy different furry. You can have magic and swords and guns, and like anything you can do in the real world, you can do in this IMVU. So it used to be a lot of fun for about 7 years, and for the past 2 or 3 years, I've not really hardly been on it. It just kind of died out. Once in a while, I see some of my family and friends on there. Well, they're like a little family on there. I got like a mother, a father, aunts, uncles, cousins, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, stuff like that. Just a virtual world. It's sort of lifelike, like animation, and it's an alright place to chill sometimes. You get to see some friends, on there that are across the world, and there's maybe a handful I want to go see in the States. So I'll probably maybe check that out again. I'm not too sure. there's a bunch of places I haven't been on for a long time, like Second Life and I forget what the other one's called. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the other one's called. It's been like a couple of years since I've been on Second Life, or even 3 years on the other one. But I don't know. I mean, probably something to do. I'll find something to do. Maybe I'll throw a little bit of laundry in. Not really much there. It's like less than half a load of laundry. I keep up my laundry, you know. So let's see. Like I said, other than that, I don't know. You know, it's pretty early in the morning right now, and there's not really any plans of doing anything. So it's almost that time, like today's the 19th, and like 2 or 3 days, I think. A couple days. Yeah, a couple days. I'll be going to the reserve. Spend some time with my dad. Probably take apart just inside of the trailer, and do some improvements for him. This weather's looking pretty good, there's a lot of warm days, and that should be good for him. I know his deck or the little deck for that trailer is a holdout. Probably see how their dog is doing too. Maybe I get a chance to see my uncle. I'll text him, see if he's not working. Spend some time with my aunt and some of my cousins. It's pretty cool that the name that I chose for my son is popped up everywhere. There's a good 7 different people that have kids named same name as my son. So it'd be cool hanging out with my uncle. I'll probably check out what my other uncle's doing, and the cousin behind him, cousins beside him. See how he's doing. Last year, I guess he was drunk and he fell asleep with a cigarette or something like that, and like a quarter of his house burnt up. And, like the couch that he was laying on was burning up, and he was so drunk that he was just laying there on the couch. I guess the rescue people pulled him out of there, and he had like a months of recovery. A little bit of his hair, mostly all down his back, and his butt and his legs are all like, scarred from the burn. Other than that, you don't see it on his arms or his chest or his face or anything like that. He's pretty lucky to actually be living right now. So he's taking medication, and he's kind of living in a trailer right now until he, until the guys, find the time to do some fixing on his house, because I guess it was an accident. So there's some kind of funding there to help him with his house. It's a pretty old house. I mean, it's been there a good 30 years that I know of. Maybe even 40 years, I don't know. It's an old house. There's no basement, there's not really any foundation, it's kind of on blocks, and it's been on blocks for a while. I'm surprised with all that wind it hasn't, slid into that pond that's in behind it. The pond is like only a foot away from it. Some of the dirt's fallen in, and some of the pond's like a little bit underneath the back of the house. But I hope it works out for him. He gets stuff done, gets stuff fixed. So not really much more to say to that. I'll probably see if there's any kind of events going on while I'm there. And I know there's no powwow yet. That's not until spring and summer and fall. I'm not too sure, if there's any deaths in the family, or time to go to the longhouse, or maybe go see somebody who's sick. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard, living in the city. You're far enough away from your family that you're usually the last one to know what's going on. Sometimes it's you hear that somebody's passed away that you haven't seen for a long time, and you wish that you got a little bit of time in to see that person. But I don't know. There's probably really nothing new going on. The day that I'm going to be getting a ride from one of my cousins, she just happens to be in the area from the res to do a seminar or something. I'm not too sure what it is. But she's, in town, so it's not going to be so costly. I hope that, to go to the res and then back within a week. Just want to get a chance to visit my dad and, see what my sister's up to. So yeah, I'm going to be prepared for the res. I'm going to have things packed up. I'm going to make sure I bring my camera. I wish that I had another battery for this camera, or even another big card, because I have a lot of little cards, and in a week, it can really fill up. These video logs can really fill up the cards. Then I got to go through them all like one by one, and to make sure I got the right logs for my for my channel. And I usually just put in the description of what days it is. I try to keep it all in like one, so I don't mix them up. Sometimes it's kind of hard. I try to keep these video logs to between 18 minutes and 20 minutes, because with just a tad of editing, like uploading to YouTube, tad of editing, and then to share it all to you, it takes about like 3 hours, maybe a little over 3 hours. I don't think it's just because my computer's that slow. I think the other people in YouTube has explained that things are a little bit slow. There's probably like millions and millions of videos going in and out of that YouTube. So there's only so many computers can keep up with the different video logs and gaming and whatnot. There's all kinds of different videos. So yeah, well, like I said, don't really know what's going to be planned. It's just kind of early right now. I'll probably just get a little bit more sleep. Try to sleep a little longer than usual, because this day's not really planned of anything interesting. It's just going to be a rainy day anyway. I checked the weather, it's just going to rain. So I guess that's it for now. I hope you guys did like this video. Please do hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to me. You may share the video if you like. Please tell your friends and family about my video or videos. And I'll be back next time to upload another video for all of you people. And thank you for visiting my channel. You all have a nice day, if it's morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you do see this video. Thank you.